So I know where I'm going, but where do I want to stay? Hey, Google just came out with their Hotel Finder experiment. You're looking at their website right now, and it's a neat matchup of the web as well as Google's great source of information on locations and using their Google Map service and all. This is recorded here in late July 2011. It just came out, and it's probably going to get refined over the time, but I thought I'd give you a preview since I find it quite interesting. In any case, let's take a look at what we got. Let's say we've got dates here in August, and that we're going to be headed towards Chicago. Right now, they've only got U.S. locations. As soon as you type in the words Chicago, you start getting predicted text showing up here, and then there's lots of other places. But we're going to go to Chicago, Illinois. And I click on that, and then it outlines for me here in this little map of hotels in the greater Chicago area. Now, let's say I'm not exactly sure that those are going to be appropriate, so what I might want to do is take a little better look at the map here. So I just clicked on the map, as you saw, and here's what I think is one of the neat features. You see this map, and it's sort of as bracketed with this interesting geometric shape here, the Chicago metropolitan area. But let's say we know that, oh, no. Well, I say I'm going to Chicago, but really I'm going to be going north of Chicago, up near what maybe Avondale or Wigglyville and so forth like that. You can just mouse over the little blue dots here, and they highlight. But if you want to narrow your search down and change it, you just drag and drop these little geometric shapes here and redefine the area that you want to take a look at. If you want to change it as far as taking a look at what price, sort of the typical range, you can see the changes that will happen when I click on the price over here in the left-hand margin, and 50% less. Whoa, looks like it might be kind of expensive in the Chicago area here. And if you want to look at a certain class of hotel, all the way from 1 to 5 stars, you can see might notice the change as I click on the number of star ratings here, or I can set up a certain scale level as far as what goes on. So it's all pretty neat there. But once you've sort of defined it and that sort of thing, let's look at what you might want to get here by, again, mousing over, and you've got some choices here. Let's change our location, and let's just say we're going to go to San Diego, California, and head on out there. And here's our location for San Diego, California. And let's say we know that we're going to be working in the Coronado Island area. I've been out to San Diego a few times, so I'm just going to change that. Well, before I change it, let's take a look at the list of hotels here. It says that there's some 67 hotels that meet this criteria for the date in question here in August. As far as the price per night, anywhere from $70 to $330 here. And I want to show the hotels and all that might be a possibility. And just by clicking or using your wheel, you can zoom in and zoom out on the location as you define where it is that you want to go. So you got all that kind of good stuff there. So to show the various hotels and all, let's take a look and get back to the list. And here we are looking at the list. These are all the various hotels. And as you can go down the list here, you have the class of hotel, user rating, prices per night. One of the other interesting things that will happen for you is as you're scrolling down and you're looking at a particular hotel, do you notice over on the far right-hand side it says Add to Short List? By clicking on that, you can add that particular hotel to a short list that you're creating for the location that you're heading to. Now, this short list is only going to exist for as long as that you're on this hotel finder. There's no way to log in, so to speak, there and save the list. If you need some help on that, just click on the help button up here, and there's lots of explanation, but I think I've shown you the main features of what it is that you might want to do, whether you're going to Chicago or you're going to the San Diego area here. You might want to find some areas that, let's say you're going to the San Diego Convention Center and you want to concentrate your search just down here in the downtown San Diego area. Then you can look at that list here. When you click on the price per night, if you might notice that the list tends to change relative to the either the price or the class of hotel that I'm selecting as far as what's available to you and that sort of thing. So take advantage of it, enjoy, and talk to you next time. Bye for now.